welcome back to my channel. So I just came here to do a chat with me some more video. I think they've become a thing now. I mean, there's nothing to do outside. It's been raining a lot, so I barely do anything outdoors, so I guess this will do for now. So I just wanted to do this video and just talk about my waiting season and what it really has taught me actually. So in this season of in my waiting season, I feel like God has been stretching me a lot, especially I feel like all departments of my life God has really been stretching me. So the other day I was having a conversation with a friend of mine about relationships, and it really just surprised me on how people think that being in a relationship can actually complete you. So I've been single for a little while, and I can honestly say that I'm actually in love with this season of my life, because I feel like God has really been stretching me a lot and just becoming the person I want to be. I'm slowly but surely falling in love with the person I've become, just the woman I'm just growing into. I feel complete being alone. I mean, to each their own, right? But I feel like in this season of my life, God has really been stretching me on just all angles of my life, really. In my faith, even just the way I look at relationships now, it's not really the same. I've really been growing into having a relationship with God first is my main priority. When I first got out of a relationship, I was so afraid of telling people about it, because some would say we were relationship goals, that it was mostly because I was in denial of just, I didn't want to let go of the relationship because I was scared to be alone, like I said, and I think just being embarrassed of, just being ashamed of just being alone. And I don't even know why, because it's really not a bad thing. Me getting into a relationship with God has really shown me the type of relationship I want to have. So it's really been a great process for me. It's been difficult because it actually took me a long while for me to realize that me actually getting out of my previous relationship was good for me, because not that it was a horrible relationship, we just realized that it wasn't meant to be, and I'm glad that it took a little while to realize this, but me just getting out of my previous relationship was a good thing, because it took losing that relationship to just gain a whole new relationship with God, and I feel like my standard has changed on relationships, because I really want a relationship that is God-centered, and I'm really taking my time for me not to rush myself into another relationship, just because I feel like my next relationship is gonna be my last. So I really feel like I need all the time I can get for myself, just to discover myself. And the best part about this is that God has really been direct to me in so many ways that I actually never thought, because even when I just start talking to someone and I just talk to God about it, and it's really surprising how I just be like, God, I don't really want to meet anyone who wants to waste my time, and they'll just disappear just like that. And that's just God directing me, and that's just God showing me that I still need some time for myself, I guess, and I really discover myself and know myself a little more. I just started growing into the idea of me being alone, and I can proudly say that I'm happily single. I'm discovering myself. I'm really falling in love with the person that I've become. This season of my life is just teaching me on how to be patient with myself and forgiving myself of not having what I want, but just accepting that I already have what I need, and just accepting that God is in control and there is really nothing I can do but just wait. Not really necessarily on being in a relationship, but just me waiting for the job that I want, accepting that I really don't have control over anything and everything. So I'm just being stretched to be patient with myself and just remove all the expectations that I have over anything, because at the end of the day, only God has the final say, and I'm really just learning to forgive myself for all the expectations that I had for this year, because none of them actually came to pass, and which is okay, because I feel like I always have these great expectations, like by the age of this I have to have this, I have to buy this, and just the disappointment of not getting them is really hard. But then just me removing all these great expectations over my life has really taught me how to depend on God and just letting Him lead, because I feel like if I was really to get what I wanted when I wanted it, instead of helping me grow, I'd probably lose myself. So this area has really taught me that it's God not giving me what I want when I want is really for my own good, because I'm just growing towards knowing Him, and I'd probably make an idol of something that I get than me just putting God first. Because let's say if I got the job when I really wanted it, I'd probably be into my job than me building a relationship with God. So I feel this waiting season is really helping me develop a relationship with God to a higher level. And even if I was to get a job now, I'd feel like it wouldn't remove what I have learned. It wouldn't remove, because now my goal is to actually grow more into God and just have a relationship with Him first. And yeah, and if there's one thing I've realized in this season is that no matter what, I'll continue to trust God. I'll praise Him whether I get it, whether I get something I want or whether I don't, because I know that He knows what I need and He'll give it when the time comes. So I'll just keep on waiting and I won't rush Him. I really have just learned that I can't tell God how to bless me, and I'm just gonna let Him do His thing however He wishes. Anyway guys, thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.